Hello, good morning. This is Holy Spirited Tarot by me, Anita. I'm Anita, and we're gonna continue on with our September readings. I've only done Capricorn so far, but that video was so long. But one thing you'll find about me, I'm not going to shorten my videos. If I feel the unction or the urge to continue on, but I will timestamp them so you can fast forward into the part that you're interested in. Um, Actually, as I'm taping this, I'm beginning to think I might just divide them up into sections, so this might not even be relevant. But anyway, I'm not going to re-record. So let's get started. We're going to do our September readings. This is from the first half of this September, so that's September the 1st through September 16th, around that time. That would include this weekends, but I may come back and do weekend readings if time provides. Okay, so we're doing it by signs this time. Um, I've done I've done Capricorn. Yes, I've done Aquarius, but I deleted that one because it got interrupted. So we're gonna re-record Aquarius because energies change, and I want to get the freshest reading possible for you from me. Let's see. We're going to do what I call two sides to every story, sometimes three. So, and I'm going to try to stick with that for a while because cross watchers come and they are interested in their parties, what's going on. Also, we want to know information about ourselves. We want to be guided, but we also want to know information about the people we're dealing with. I mean, this day and age, you can't be too careful. So, it's an excellent way, in a general sense, to get an idea of possibly what someone else is going through or what you're putting someone else through. It's pretty important information. So let's get started for Aquarius. I'm going to start with prayer and shuffle and prayer. And pray at the same time. Exactly. This is Holy Spirited Tarot, so we depend on Holy Spirit for visions, for inspiration, for ideas, anything to do with this tarot. I depend on Holy Spirit to send me prophetically along. The cards are just a tool. So go ahead, let's get started. Let's start with this. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for being here. Holy Spirit, just appreciate you so much. Appreciate you having me to work with you, with the public, to work with. Wow, they want to talk. No, not talking yet. No talking yet. The clients. Aquarius, your cards are popping out already, and I haven't finished praying. I'm just going to put them back in. If they turn over, I'll take note of them, but I'm going to put them back in. See if they come back. So, Holy Spirit, I thank you. Now, I prayed before I shuffled, so I'm not surprised the cards are ready. I just like to pray on camera also. And I'm going to end my prayer here because your cards are like, can we go? Can we go? Ay, ay, ay. Thank you, Lord. Please guide Aquarius. Show Aquarius the most you want them to know. Those who would visit my channel, those who you would guide to my channel. In a general sense, give them that information that you mostly want them to know and understand, them and their cross watchers. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so this is Aquarius. This is the other side. There's two sides to every story, and sometimes three. There may be three-party situations, and if that's the case, I'll recognize it and I'll draw for that person also. Okay? Try to be as exclusive as possible. I'm not going to go back and forth between male, female, female, male. I'm a female. I'm going to talk from that aspect. The first section of cards will be you, Aquarius, and the second will be your the person's closest to your heart, or who you're most thinking about, the ones that's mostly attached to you, and the third person will be the other, if there is a third person. Sometimes the third one could be work or something that's attached to you that you're giving more time to. But this is a love reading, so if I don't recognize a person, I'll probably just mention that, and maybe you're attached to work or something like that, but I'll just continue to go on, okay? So I think the cards have settled down, so we're ready. Excuse me, Aquarius. Need some water. just had coffee, but we're going to use the Adoring Virtue Romance Angel cards. They're very good for relationships. This is for people in relationships, also for people who are single. You'll have to ascertain which one is you from the reading. I'm going to use a Universal Love Oracle deck. And I'll read those. We're going to tarot from the Golden Universal Tarot. And also, we're going to clarify the Radiant Rider-Waite deck. That's for you, Aquarius. I'll clarify from other decks for your cross watchers. All right, well, let's get started. Okay, Holy Spirit, please five cards for Aquarius. For September the 1st, love reading from September the 1st. Wow, cards from September the 1st to the 16th for Aquarius, please, Holy Spirit. September the 1st. Good morning. September the 1st. Let go of control issues. Sorry, I'm recording this. I'm not talking to myself, I promise you.
I wasn't going to bother you.
No, just letting you know. Excuse me. Aquarius, you need to make the effort. Okay. For Aquarius, it's cross watcher, or better yet, for the person that's mostly near. Well, okay, well. Finances and career. And retreat. And is there a third person involved? I don't see it so far. Is there a third person involved? No. All right. Bottom of the deck. Healing family issues. I don't see a third person, so this is two sides to every story for you, Aquarius. All right, let's get you an oracle card here. Oracle card for Aquarius for September the 1st through the 16th. Oracle card for Aquarius for September the 1st through the 16th. There you go. Fear. But you know what, Aquarius? This card, fear, didn't come up like this. It came up it was starting to rotate. Alright? So I'm going to take it like that. And for Aquarius, the other side of the story. For Aquarius, the other side of the story. Was it this one? There's two? Okay. Celebration, and what does that say? Creativity. All right. Bottom of the deck is balance. We'll read those later. Okay. We're going to sit the other side of the story to the side, and I'll timestamp that. So Aquarius is cross watcher. You can go directly to your reading, but I'm going to go ahead and start with Aquarius. Aquarius, we're going to tarot your oracle cards and also clarify them. Okay? Here we go for Aquarius. I do not do reversals unless they come out reversed, because I don't think the reversals are necessary, because I clarify everything, and so if something can easily be negated in the upright. Reversals, for me, reversals only confuse people watching. Also, the true meanings of reversals are not mostly even given, I don't think. So I think I get a more full reading from reversals if they're clarified in the upright. So I hope that makes sense. Let's see. I'm just checking my cards, turn them around. So if they do come out reversed, I will leave them that way and clarify them. Okay, there it is. All right. Aquarius Love general reading for September the 1st through the 16th. I'm going to take it there too. Aquarius. General love. Couples and singles, September the 1st through the 16th. Aquarius moon rising, Mars, Venus, whatever resonates strongly in your chart. you can be found here. I hardly ever resonate with my sun from general readings. I usually find myself in my Libra Mars or in my Aquarius Venus, actually. And sometimes my Leo Jupiter, but I hardly ever resonate with Capricorn readings. It's really strange, right? So that's why I don't limit it. All right, here we go, Aquarius. There's a tower moment. You're having a tower moment. Okay, so Aquarius, you have the Two of Pentacles. Oh, can you see that? And the Wheel of Fortune. Life happening, life changes, some strong life changes happening in your life. Wow, some strong energy. The Devil. Don't be afraid of that card. It's just a shadow, lower shadow energy from yourself that's keeping you locked down, but it looks like that's over because we have the Tower. And there's two people there being blocked out the tower. Probably those same two people that were chained up. Some awesome stuff. I need one more card. I try to do five card spread, but any others that come out, I do take them. Two more came out. Aquarius, you mean in business today? Seven of Wands. Or this week or the next 2 weeks. This might be the next 7 days, actually. Seven of Wands. And the Four of Wands. Aquarius, you mean in some business. Bottom of the deck. Hierophant. You're not playing around. Know what's going on, but you're not playing around. I like to go through the last few cards from the bottom of the deck, but I feel like they're important to the reading. Hierophant. Before that is the Three of Swords. You see that? This used to be a third-party situation. Before that, Queen of Pentacles. And the last one before that, well, I'll have to take them both. The Sun and the Empress. I already have this reading. They know what it is. For you, at least. Aquarius. And it's sweet and sour. So, wow. Okay. Okay. Got some truth, did you? These don't need clarified, but because of my clients that are watching, I'm going to clarify because so many of you have different stories. Energies around stories can be the same, but the details of each, to make this reading more personal for you, the details are found in the clarifiers. So I'm going to clarify. Let's clarify, let go of control issues for Aquarius. Generally speaking, from the reading while I'm shuffling, generally speaking, looks like you had an enlightenment moment which caused a breakup of a toxic situation. And this is just the overall, what I see right here. It caused a breakup. Looks like you were vacillating between ideas or trying to choose or trying to make a choice on your life path. It caused a breakup in your toxic situation, whatever that may be. Well, this is relationship, so I'm going to say a relationship. Could be a toxic marriage, could be a toxic friendship, or whatever. Something you were chained to, you feel like you couldn't get away from no matter what. And it kept you restricted, kept your mind restricted, kept your actions restricted. It kept everything about you restricted. But that just got blown up. People like to say the universe. I'm saying God blew it all up. Now it's all in a wreck. And it looks like you're trying to keep it that way. Keep it ended, keep it down so that you can rebuild. And that's what I see. Little fears involved, but you're coming out of that. You're being asked to make the effort and let go of control issues. We'll control issues. Because you're a fixed sign. You don't really like change. You do and you don't, but not when it's involving your personal issues or your personal self, you. But you need to let go of control issues. This tower's fallen. Tower is a life change in your life that's quick. It comes out of nowhere. It upheaves everything around it, whatever is supposed to be demolished is demolished, and you need to allow that happen. But that looks like from the cards you're letting that happen. That's the overall. So let's go ahead and clarify. Let go of control issues. Why are let go of control issues here, please, for Aquarius? Congratulations, Aquarius. Devil energy is not something that's easy to get all away from. You had to have great strength for that. So congratulations. Okay. Let go of control issues is clarified by the Magician. You're trying to make something happen. I'm so sorry. 9 of Cups that you like. You want your wish fulfillment. You want it at all costs. 8 of Pentacles. You're working very hard on it. Diligently. Diligently. Step by step. You're taking the appropriate steps. 9 of Swords. But you're up at night thinking about it. It's stressing you out. Or maybe you're having nightmares, Aquarius. 7 of Swords. Nightmares about what? Somebody's trying to get away with something. What are you trying to get away with? Okay, are you trying to get away with something, Aquarius? Somebody else trying to get away with something? Let go of control issues. This is you. Are you trying to run away from something? We'll see. Make the effort. Why is make the effort here for Aquarius? This one? Hierophant. Yeah. Hierophant. Hierophant is like, and make the effort. Hierophant would be something like, in a relationship, it would be like counseling, some type of spiritual guidance, doing things the right way. We're going to clarify fear. Well, it's not really fear. It's fear almost turned upside down. So let's see what this is. Aquarius coming out of fear. I would say you are. Look at that, Aquarius. Empress. Empress not afraid of anything. 5 of Cups. Ooh. Did you lose your Empress? 3 of Swords. Aquarius. This is what's at the bottom of your deck. These same cards. Knight of Cups. Ah, I get it. I get it. Trying to get your Empress back. Knight of Wands. But they're coming at each other. We'll have to see what that's about. Okay? Where's that? Excuse me. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. We're almost there. 2 of Pentacles. What were you juggling? What were you balancing? These are the kind of questions I'm asking for this card here. Ah. Strength. You're trying to maintain your strength. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Aquarius? Aquarius, I got good energy surrounding your reading. It feels good. Wheel of Fortune for Aquarius. Knight of Swords. Definitely something's changing. Quickly, Aquarius. And why is the Devil here for Aquarius? Wow, that's way too many. You want to tell me the entire story. I don't need it. Okay, this one. 4 of Wands. Something surrounding your stability. One more for the Devil card. Why is the Devil here for Aquarius? Clarify that. Please have it flip over. Sometimes if the cards don't fully flip over, they're only telling me some background information, and I really need them to tell me the most important thing. I saw the 10 of Swords trying to flip out. Let's just keep shuffling. Okay. Why is the Devil here for Aquarius? Please be clear in your clarifications. Please be clear. Clear clarification, please. Okay, thank you. Here we go. Okay. 4 of Wands, 8 of Cups, walking away from a home, a toxic situation, 9 of Pentacles. Now you're single, but you're okay with that. You're healthy. You've healed to some aspect. And the 10 of Wands. And you're moving. You're moving. It's a lot of burden on you, but you are moving on. You're moving on is what I heard. trying to help you see this. I like people to visualize what I'm trying to say to them. You're moving on, Aquarius, and you're looking like this. Or you're moving on to someone who looks like this. You're moving on from the devil. That's never bad. That's awesome. Okay. And now we have the Tower. I know, I just feel excited. Aquarius. Look at this Tower. Tower. My Capricorn reading, I just felt so, you know, but you guys are like, oh. Tower. Why is the Tower here? What brought the Tower down? Who brought the Tower down? Who? I know I'm goofy. Don't pay no attention to me. Okay, let's see. Well, you did it quickly, huh? 6 of Swords. Or somebody did. Somebody left. Page of Cups. Huh, we'll see what that is. That could be many things. 6 of Pentacles. Feeling generous. 5 of Pentacles. Not that generous. The Star. 5 of Wands. Well, I see several stories there, so let's just keep going. Why is the 7 of Wands here? 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Why is the 7 of Wands here? For Aquarius. What's going on? Why? 7 of Wands. What are you defending? What are you backing up off of you? What are you... Boundaries. You're setting boundaries. Awesome. These are boundaries. Boundaries are good. People will disrespect you if you don't have boundaries. You must have them. Any self-respecting human has to have boundaries. Ooh. You're using your intuition, or did you find out some secrets? That's the High Priestess. About a solid new start. Ace of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. Rapid movement, quick conversations, loving conversations. 2 of Swords. Mental blockages. Lovers. A choice. You blocking a choice? And the World. You're ending something, or you're traveling. 2 travel cards in here. And the last one is the 4 of Wands. We're almost ready for your reading. 4 of Wands. Ooh. That was a clear. Wow. Really, Aquarius? Really? That's you. You must have a Pisces or a Cancer or a Scorpio moon or Venus in your card, Aquarius, because this is you. This is also you, but that one didn't flip over, but it just gave me a wonderful idea about what might be going on. There's a new start and there's an ending, and that's why I don't see a 3-party situation, because you have successfully ended something. I was going to say whether that was physically, emotionally, but I believe it's physically. And you're attempting to end it emotionally. You're walking away from that. And mentally, you are in process. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is here. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to read your Oracle card. Fear, because fear was turning. Let's go ahead and read that. Fear. I should put that card out for you. The yellow. Fear is found in your belly. It's where your strength lies. But love conquers fear, Aquarius. No worries. If you have love, which I see here, this fear will not last. Well, let's read it. Fear is preventing you from living and experiencing your true potential. I'm going to put it like I found it. Perhaps you have tried to suppress your fear, but this has simply locked it away inside you and has cast a kind of invisible shadow over your life. Fear is not necessarily a bad thing. A bit of it is good for us. But when our fears blow out of proportion, become irrational, and start to control our lives, then it is time to face and heal them. Rather than suppressing your fears, let them surface. Face them one at a time. Give them your undivided attention. Acknowledge and love them. Observe and talk to them. Embrace them. With practice, love, and patience, each fear with I'll say that again. With practice, love, and patience, each fear will dissolve and transform to light. The healing power of love will then fill your heart. And as I'm saying that, I am totally feeling my heart begin to fill. It's warm. It's a warm feeling. It's rising up. But I also feel the fear. In my belly, when I feel the fear, it feels like anxiety. Okay? It's not strong. All right. Where were we? Haha. Embrace them. With practice, love, and patience, each fear will dissolve and transform to light. The healing power of love will then fill your heart, mind, and thoughts, and you shall come to know and trust that you are always safe. For you are an immortal, eternal child of the universe or of the Most High God. An immortal, eternal soul of love. And you are unconditionally loved, Aquarius. Awesome. Yes, I feel the energy of love and fear. It's not strong fear. There's an anxiety, an anxiousness. It's not even the negative kind of fear. It's the kind of fear like, I have a test to take. And I need to take this test. I get that. I have test anxiety. Actually, I have to leave the room. Not that you asked, but I have to leave the room for math. If I'm taking a math test, I cannot be in the room with other people taking a math test. What? Because they can finish before me, and then I'm freaking out like, I'm doing bad. I'm not doing good enough. I'm not doing this fast enough. Especially if it's a time test. That's it. I fail. I know fear. I have to separate myself from the room. So deal with the fear. Call it out. I'm afraid of this. I'm afraid of that. But that's okay. I'm going to do it anyway. And your fears are surrounding the cards here. And what I can see here is that there's a confrontation that you have to have. That there's love here. And there's passion. You have had a loss. And I'm not sure what kind of loss. There's grief here. It looks like you're trying to fix it. Someone left quickly. Passionately. Maybe angry, because I see the Knight of Wands here. And that's all fire. But then there's you. Wearing your heart on your sleeve. Coming towards this person. And there's a confrontation that has to happen. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, Aquarius. Don't worry about it. There's an Empress. An Empress in the Tarot is all the queens in one person. Astrologically, she's seen as a Taurus or Libra energy. An air and an earth energy. But she can be any astrological sign. Mostly she's the woman of your dreams. Mostly she's the woman who can handle just about anything. She's an Empress. She doesn't need an emperor. She wants an emperor who doesn't want to be covered, but she doesn't need it. She's self-regulating. She makes things grow that's in her presence, including a baby. Yeah, anything that is new, strong, new starts. And Empress cards would show up. She's the only female in the tarot who has a shield to show that she's got it covered. She really doesn't need an emperor. But I'm sure she has one. See how comfortable she's sitting? Get those pillows in her back. She is chilling, right? She doesn't let things get her down. She moves right along and keeps on going, even if her heart is broken. This is also in the bottom of your deck. This is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords comes up. It's mental energy of pain. You know, there's pain here And I don't like when people make light of this card. This card is not just disappointment. It's hurt. When the Three of Swords comes up in the upright, there is pain. Mental pain which hurts your heart. And if you've lost the woman of your dreams because of a three-party situation, that would not only hurt your heart, but it will hurt the heart of the woman of your dreams. Maybe you lost her because you were giving your love to someone else. The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands in a meeting, 9 out of 10, that's sex. Did you miss your opportunity to have sex with the woman of your dreams? Or are you missing having sex? But the Fear card is here. But there's this grief. This is being stuck in the past. This is something happened. It happens. It's gone. It's done. 3 cups have spilled. It's in the past. Behind you, this card is always a card of second chances. Look behind you. You're not focused on those 2 cups. You know what else is behind you? This Empress and this broken heart. Aquarius, did you not make the effort with your Empress? Making effort is here. Did you not make the effort with her? She's sitting there with the heart shield. She probably let her shield down, her guard down for you, and you broke her heart. That's exactly how I heard it. That this woman, the woman of your dreams, let her guard down for you and you broke her heart. That's what I heard. And you know it. And now whatever you broke her heart for is gone. Probably went away in the tower. The devil is here. That's codependency. That's toxic relationships. The 7 of Swords is here. That's some sneaky, 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 cheating attitude energy, leaving 2 swords behind. There's a dark cloak over this man. That's guilt, shame, regret. I think you did, Aquarius. You're looking right at that heart. You're looking right at that. I think you have some regrets going on here. See that 3 of Swords? And see that number 3 of this Empress? That's 2 3s. That's a 3-way situation. Okay, Aquarius? So yeah, maybe now you want to have this intimate interval with your Empress, the woman of your dreams, but you've been having this interval with other people, other things. I hope it's not things. With other people. Hi, T. Okay, so you're being asked to let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Looks like you're trying to make something happen now. I am recording for my YouTube channel. Okay, so you're trying to make something happen now. The Magician makes things happen. Magician starts over and makes things happen. Because you want your wish. Don't be smug about it though, Aquarius. Be humble. Alright? Work on it. Commit to it. No longer ignore what you know you want, but don't be smug about it. Be humble. You can't even sleep at night because of your past behavior. There's your Empress. It's the person you left behind. Sneaking off with God knows who, God knows when. I'm talking to you, Aquarius, because this is your reading, okay? Now you're to make the effort. Give love. excuse me, great love. Great love. Not any love. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make the effort. Allow God to guide you. And this is what came with it. The Hierophant. Guidance. Get some guidance, Aquarius. Where's your guidance coming from? Take the steps you're guided to take. Don't be stubborn. Let go of control issues. Your heart is hurting. Someone else's heart is hurting. Not just anyone. The woman of your dreams. I'm saying woman because it's a woman on the card. It could clearly be flipped. But there's a lot of male energy here, so I doubt it very seriously. Unless you guys are in same-sex situations. Whoever the masculine energy is, it's all over the reading, okay? You're being guided to make the effort. But you are coming out of fear. I can see that. Now, this is in the next week and two of September. You're coming out of fear, and you're going to approach this individual, the queen of all queens, your empress. She builds empires. She builds them with or without someone on her side. Of course, this is someone you wouldn't want to lose. Two of Pentacles. So you're having the strength. Continued strength. Not sometimes strength. You're trying to keep your strength up. Keep your strength up. Got to stay strong. Keep my strength up. Inner strength. Inner reserve. It's not that muscle. It's, I can do this. Oh, yeah, man, she may, I don't know what she's thinking, but I can do this. It's all your suitors coming towards you, and you're like, no, you're not the empress. Nah, I don't want that temporary anymore. That's not what I want. I can do this. It's keeping your strength up. Day to day to day to day. It's not giving up. It's being consistent, Aquarius. It's being consistent so that you can be trusted from this past behavior. This past behavior, you probably consistently did. You probably consistently ignored this individual. And I think you did because you consistently can't stay up at night. You're staying up at night about it. You know what you did. You were getting your happy on. That's what the smugness is about. You were getting away with something. You were. And it made you feel good. And you made it happen. You're out there romancing whoever else you want to romance or bromance or whatever. Yeah. And you did it consistently. You committed to it. That's when you were trying to control things. But now you're being asked to let go of control issues. If you want what you really want, or what's really for you, you have to let go of control issues. Now you have to consistently be strong. Okay? Allow the winds of time to change. Time heals wounds, but they don't heal memories. Wherever this person is going to remember what you did and how you hurt them. They're going to remember it. But the swords can fall off. As you're consistent, time will heal the wounds. But you, Aquarius, you have to help with the memories. You have to come in. You have to charge in with the truth. You have to quickly turn things around. You have to quickly turn things around. Because the longer you allow things to stay the same, they petrify or putrefy. They deteriorate. Jesus, these words, okay? Here's the relationship that you were in. Look at that. You're chained to another soul. Something unhealthy kept you there. Drugs, drinking, rock and roll, sex. Something that you thought was the bomb kept you there, but it kept you unhappy. I think you guys were either married or you lived together. But this is what you knew. You thought you were in a happy, solid, grounded home. Maybe you made a lot of money together. Maybe you made a lot of money together, had a lot of sex together, had a lot of parties together. Whatever is of the lower energies. This is a card of the astrological sign of Capricorn. This is not a Capricorn. It is Capricorn energy. It's an earth energy. It means Saturnian energy. It's stuckness. It's well grounded, very difficult to get away from energy. And when a Capricorn, you could have possibly been dealing with a Capricorn, but when a Capricorn is in a negative shadow side sense, this person is obstinate, unmovable, mean, controlling, narcissistic, anything negative. Listen, I am a Capricorn. I would know. I am a Capricorn 4 times over. But I do not carry this energy. Because once a Capricorn begins to grow, mature, there is no need for Capricorn to carry this kind of energy anymore. Because it's only self-serving. The higher nature of a Capricorn is nurturing, giving of themselves, more like a Cancer, less like this. And you think that's secure. It's to keep yourself secure. It's to keep you safe, to keep you locked in. It's to keep you from moving forward. It's a false sense of security. That's why it's since it's the devil, because what is driving you is not the devil, but carnal natured energy, unevolved energy. Okay? That's over. You're walking away from this emotionally. These things used to fulfill you. That's a lot of cups. There's 10 cups in the tarot. There's 8 cups here. 9 cups is for the individual personal happiness of the individual, which is here. It takes 10 cups to be an ultimate happiness, which is usually takes another person to bring their cup in and make a happy family. There are no 10 cups here. There's 8 cups. That's a lot of doggone happiness. But it's carnal natured happiness. It's not enough. It's not fulfillment. And you walked away. Good for you. And now you're becoming 9 of Pentacles. Well grounded. All by yourself. To match this Empress, who's also well grounded. All by herself. And you're using your intuition. See that bird there? Let me tell you, I talk to myself all the time. I am not crazy. I don't have anybody with me. I am single as single can be. I've been single for several years. And I like it. I like it because I don't like drama. I don't like this. I don't like this. It repels me. And when you begin to grow and look like this, drama will begin to repel you. You don't want to be around it. And you'll talk to yourself. There's a bird on your shoulder. It's intuition. It's telling you. It's guiding you. Your cards say, make the effort. Great love is requiring you to take the steps you're guided to take. Use your intuition, Aquarius. Be guided. Take those grounded steps. They're grounded. Those are pentacles. Those are grounded steps. And move forward. Move forward. 10 of Wands is a card of, this load is almost finished. I'm going to drop this load. You're almost at the end of a cycle. And when you come to the end of that cycle, you will come rushing in with the truth. You have something that you have to say. Or you said it because the Tower is here. Now this is in the next 2 weeks. So if it hasn't happened yet, Aquarius, you're being informed ahead of time. You have so many major arcanas here. As you're going to say, everybody has free will, and they do. But some things, you do have free will, but it's going to happen anyway because God said so. And one of those things is, I'm not going to allow you to stay in this negative, toxic relationship because it's causing you harm. and it's causing others harm. And because you're my children and I love you, I am not going to allow you to keep yourself in situations that are causing you harm. Boom. Goodbye. You have to go now. You're on separate paths. Your paths do not go together. Separate paths. You can go your own way. Go your own way. Sometimes I hear songs. That's what I'm hearing right now. You have the freedom now to go your own way. The whole entire foundation has been busted up. Now, we bust up this show. It's over, you know. Stupid rat. I don't care. That's how I'm hearing it, okay? Busting up the show. All right. Clarified by, and I know God did it because mentally, that's it. Somebody had an epiphany. Somebody had a conversation. Somebody's like, what am I doing here? What? No. Somebody got some self-love, some self-respect, and like, this don't work anymore. Probably was like, you know what? I'm out of here. Still got some baggage. There it is. I don't care. Maybe like, well, I can't leave right now because this isn't straight. This isn't straight. I have to do this. I have to make this much money in order to leave. I have to do this. I have to do this. Those are those chains that bind you. That's like, nope, go. And I mean, go right now. Fine. I'll take my baggage with me. That's 6 swords. Mental energy. I still have this. I still have that. And there are unnamed people in that boat. Those are... You may or may not have children. You may or may not have to bring something with you that you had preferred to keep behind you, or you have preferred to allow to grow up to a certain age so they can take care of themselves. God said, no, you go right now. Goodbye. Let's go. We're out of here. Trust is required. Trust in God. This is a Page of Cups. That's either, and it's going to be okay. That's either I'm going to deliver an apology, or that's either a baby on the way. It could be many things for many people. There is a child in this boat. Are you going to see a child? Are you going to have a baby? Who knows? That's for you to ascertain. Was that good, T? You had cereal? Was it good? You're going to be generous to someone. That's, 6 of Pentacles. It's a karma card. Karmic card. It's a card of give and take. Giving and receiving. Do you see the justice there? My fingers are so dry. What the heck? Justice is here. You're giving. This is a one-sided give and take card. 2 people, could be more than 2, but 2 people, one side, you're giving to yourself, you're giving to this person, and you're not giving to this person, you're neglecting to give to this person. Justice is over on this person's side. It caused this 5 of Pentacles. 2 people to be left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles is a card of lack. I don't have enough. It's kind of like a self-pity card, actually. A negative thinking card. Glass is half full or half empty. It's half of 10. Definitely is a breakup of a commitment from 10, or it's a lack of funds. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough money to give to that other person, or maybe if you feel like if I give to this person, then we're gonna lack. Us 2. If I give to this person, then us 2 are gonna be out in the cold. Again, you were in a 3-party situation. You negated someone. You neglected someone. You did not give that person their proper due because you were thinking about your own self, your own selfishness, your own somebody else and yourself. That's who you are giving to. But then you start to be guided. Divinely guided. Aquarius, look at there. There you are. Every card carries some type of astrological sign, and this is Aquarius. Coming into your own. You're showing up here. Nice and fixed. Being divinely guided to be fair. You're the water bearer. You love humanity. You bleed for humanity. You're not called to be selfish. That's not your nature. I see selfishness here. You're not called to just give to one side and not to the other. That's not your nature. I'm an Aquarius Venus. I know that. I can't do that. It irks me. It does something to me. It makes me feel, when I do that to someone or something, and I'm not fair, it makes me feel like I'm not being myself. And I feel icky. And that's why this conflict is here. Are you not being yourself, Aquarius? Who are you being? Why aren't you being fair? This is you. You're the water bearer. You're the life giver. You're the love giver. People depend on you for that. You're watering the earth and you're watering the water. You're giving to those who lack and you're giving to those who have an abundance. You're no respecter of person, so why were you being so selfish? I'll tell you why. Because you were under the illusion with this negative energy. You were following the wrong God, your carnal nature, and not your higher self. God says no. That's not who you are. And that is not who you're going to be. I called you to be the water bearer, and that you will be, Aquarius. Welcome back to yourself. Welcome back. Because now you're determined to stand your ground and set your boundaries. That's 7 of Wands. People are fighting you. They're like, no, I want your attention. Don't take your attention away from me. You're like, stop. It's not happening. I have things I have to do. I'm setting this boundary. I'm drawing this line, and you will not cross it. Good for you, Aquarius. Good for you. You're using your intuition now. The High Priestess. You're the High Priestess. You know what to do. You know without knowing how you know. But you're very intuitive. You're being guided. You're being guided from heaven above. You're being guided. You're the star, Aquarius. You are. There's an offer, a solid, grounded offer being offered to you to offer to whatever your heart's desiring right now. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Quickly, you're to offer. This is something that's not going to last. You're being invited to quickly. Are you traveling? You're going to make an offer. Yeah, you are. Could be an apology. Sorry. Wait. Retribution? Are you trying to retribute? There's an ending of a cycle here. You're ending the old and starting the new. You're coming full circle somewhere. Right, Aquarius? To a new foundation. The old foundation is bust up. Boom, kapow, pow! It's gone. This is a new foundation that you had previously been blocking. Trying to make a choice of lovers. But make no bones about it. You know, you're in love. That's the King of Cups. This is someone who hides their emotions that are clearly there. Look at this face. Yeah, I'm in love, but what of it? Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Look at all those emotions around you. Look at the shore. You're sitting on a brick block there. Boat behind you, floating around. You got your cup in your hand. You're not offering it. You're holding it, though, and it's full of love. Unconditional love. Now I want to show you something. This is the Page of Cups. This is the cups of puppy love. This love cannot be hidden. The fish is like, in tarot card, the fish is like the evidence of the love, right? Because love is an action. The fish is the evidence of the love. Sometimes the fish is a baby. Sometimes the fish is an apology. It's a physical, tangible evidence of the love. The cup is what contains the love, okay? With that in mind, let's follow the fish. Where is the fish? Right there. It can be seen. So sometimes when the Page of Cups shows up, it comes with gifts. It comes with the baby. It comes with whatever. It's love. It's an action. It's evidence of love. All right. You also have the Knight of Cups in your reading. Follow the fish. Remember, the cup contains the love. But where's the love? Where's the fish? Look at the clothing. This knight is wearing the love. The fish is all over his covering. Could be the way you dress, the way you smell, the way you touch someone, whatever's on the outside. This is a card of wearing your heart on your sleeve. Let's look at the King of Cups. Where is the fish? The fish is hidden. Can you find it? There's the cup. Where's the fish? I see two fish. How many fish do you see? One is camouflaged and one is hidden. All right, look for the fish, Aquarius. One's around the neck, hanging on the neck. Where's the other one? Look at that. In the shore, in the water. Right there. See that? The King of Cups camouflages his love so like Aquarian. You know it. Hiding your love and stuff. Aquarius is not going to come out and say, I love you, but they will show you in different ways. With this guy, I don't even think you told someone, but Aquarius, you're in love. It's here, and you have passion. Anyway, this is your reading, Aquarius. You will have a new start, a passionate new start. New ideas that may include sex. Definitely be careful, because you may get pregnant. You may get pregnant. But you are making an offer, a real solid offer that's an apology with something. All right? For your past behavior. Because this is a Five of Swords. This is one-upmanship. This is a fight that can't be won. This is, I'm leaving, and you don't like it, tough. Whatever. Something you did in the past could not be defended. So the people's like, drop this sword. It's like, whatever, bye. Kind of like that. And you went on your merry way. But you've come full circle. And you're ready to own up to it. I can see it all in the cards. This is the person you're talking to. This person is like, which is the Empress, whose heart you've broken. She's like, I'm good. I'm already good. What do you got to say to me? She's listening. But let me tell you something. She's jaded. You've heard her? You put her in a three-party situation with someone who's less than her. She knows it. You goofed around with someone who's not even good enough to tie her shoelaces. She knows it. You know it. And she's like, what do you got to say? I'm done. I'm good. Look at her. This Queen of Swords, which is another air sign, air energy, could be any sign. But in the energy air, she's only using her mental energy. And she's using her intuition. She's floating up in the heavens, for God's sake. Look at that chair. She's floating up above the earth. She is highly intuitive. There is no lie. You can tell to this woman. Look at the birds over her head. She's up there with the birds. Aquarius, let me tell you something right now. I want to encourage you to speak your truth, not to be afraid, but I would like to advise you. If you come to this Empress, whose heart you've hurt after she let her shield down for you, the shield is now up, and she is in the energy of the Queen of Swords. Make no excuse about it, no bones about it. Don't even be confused about it. If you lie to her, she will know. She's open to hearing what you have to say. That's why her hand is extended. But do you see that sword? She's ready to chop you every which way but loose if you come to her with some nonsense. She's in the clouds. She sees herself as above you now because of your carnal nature that you revealed to her. You are low. You need to elevate yourself. And she's listening because she's fair, but she's got that sword. She will ignore you, reject you. These are the cards at the bottom of the deck. If you do not come with nothing but the truth. The Ace of Swords. See that? That's the sword she's holding in her hand. The Ace of Swords. What's the truth? Bring me the truth or I'll reject you. And the truth is, you've been rejecting her. That's the truth. And you know it. That's why you're considering, Aquarius. Consider how long you've made her wait. Consider how long you've consistently hurt her. Consider what it's going to take to get back. And then make your move. Slow and steady. Bring your message. Your honest, passionate message. All right? Tell her, I'm not like that anymore. See this death card? This is you, Aquarius. Right here. This is you, King of Swords. The match of this queen. All right? Tell her, I'm just pulling these cards from the bottom of the deck. This is your reading, Aquarius. Look, I've changed. I've ended the way I used to be. I'm not like that anymore. And now give her the truth. Give her the truth. All right? That's your reading, Aquarius. Let's see. Timestamp. 1 hour, 3 minutes, 17 seconds. Whatever. I'm not going to rush through these readings. Okay. Anyway, that was a very encouraging reading. I need to now read for the cross watcher, which I may do in a separate video. Actually, I am. Let me stop. Okay, Aquarius, that's your reading. Cross watcher, I'll attach your reading.